Hey, thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So today on Bitcoin and Coffee, we got a couple different things to talk about, mostly some ICOs. We got Bitcoin coming in at $1,171.20. This isn't bad at all. We're seeing some gains from yesterday. We have lots of good news going on with Bitcoin, so the price is probably going to continue to go up through the month of April. We got Ethereum coming in at 45.09. Ethereum's been having trouble making those climbs back up to $50. I do see it happening. I just see it a little slower process. Probably out by the 7 to 10 day mark, we'll see $50 out of it. We got Litecoin coming in at $11.81. We'll get back to this in a moment. This is mostly due to Segwick. We got Steam at 17 cents. We got Monero at $18.98. This isn't that bad considering how a lot of the coins have been pumped and dumped lately, that Monero is still holding real close to that $20 value, that it didn't really get pumped or dumped. It shows some steady sideways movement through the coin during these times of altcoins pumping and dumping, which is good. We got Dash coming in at 71.44. It's down a little bit from yesterday at this time, but still not bad considering how Dash was lower and Dash is trying to get back up to that $100 mark. We got Zcash coming in at $56.69. It's not bad, still holding steady at about the same value. So today on Bitcoin and Coffee, ICOs, what do I think? I got a lot of people asking me about ICOs. ICOs are wonderful if you believe in it and you think that they're going to make it and that there will be a coin produced and that people are going to like the coin and, you know, the purpose behind it and, you know, that the value will grow. ICOs are a good opportunity to get coins at a cheap value, even if you were to turn around and sell them as soon as they came out on the market. But that's only if the coins make it to the market. And, you know, that people still are wanting and desiring them at the time of market release. There's usually a lot of hype around certain coins, so you can tell that when they make it to the market, there will be demand, so you'll be able to double, triple your money. Personally, I don't usually invest in a lot of ICOs. Most ICOs don't really make it. You know, you're going to get 1 out of 10 or something that's going to be something where you're going to make money. So, you know, you really have to be passionate about the project. You really have to have faith in it. And then a lot of these new ICOs are built on top of Ethereum, so then you're also putting faith in Ethereum. So you have to compound these two things on: do you believe in Ethereum? Do you believe in the ICO that's on top of it? Are you willing to put your money where your mouth is and see if you can make potential profits and gains? I mean, it's just another way of trading. So what do we have? We got the Humana project going on today. I did a video on some research I had done on it, just a quick overview. It's looks like it's going to go on for 20 days today. I got a lot of people asking me about it, whether or not they should invest. I cannot tell you whether or not to invest. I personally did not invest, but I don't usually invest in ICOs, so that's not really a good leverage point to figure out on whether or not you should invest. Do your due diligence, do your research, and then, you know, then you'll determine whether or not you should invest in it. We also got laws in Alaska on Bitcoin. They're possibly going to change, like if the law passes, they're going to make it so that the people who want the state licensing, similar to New York, are going to have to do like the people in Hawaii and put financial backing behind it. They're also going to want your fingerprints. They're going to want you to fill out your history and your experience. And, you know, this is more laws and regulations that we're seeing on Bitcoin in the United States. So, I mean, I don't like that they're putting identification with it. I don't like that they're going to want financial backing behind it. That's going to limit people from being able to operate in Alaska using Bitcoin licenses and businesses. So, I mean, you have to help with the regulation in your state to help make sure that Bitcoin is, you know, presented in law the way that we need it to be presented so that we can still operate it. Or else the government's going to step in and they're going to, you know, write all these laws and loop us into a situation where we're not able to use Bitcoin in the way that it's intended to be used and the way that we plan to use it. We got I read an article saying that from 2016 to 2017, there has been a 20x increase in the number of Asian people who are now into Bitcoin, invested in Bitcoin, and interested in Bitcoin. And we're only going to continue to see these numbers grow here as, you know, the Japanese have now made Bitcoin legal tender for payment. All good news for Bitcoin. So if you like what you've heard here, go ahead, subscribe, like, and link to my video. Below I have affiliate links to get you started at Genesis Mining and to get you started at Hashflare. I also have a link to get you going at Coinbase. We'll both get $10 for every 100. I also have affiliate links below to get you free BTC and doggies. And below, as always, is my email address, because I'd love to hear from you. It's eugeneforest20@gmail.com. And I got to give a shout out to my friend Rocky. He's been supporting this channel with his Genesis Mining. It's been helping me quite a bit. It's been helping this channel grow. So thanks, Rocky. We really appreciate it over here at Bitcoin and Coffee. Thank you. And remember, keep your Bitcoin safe.